All right, red team, your clue is.
Let's see it.
Hi,
let's
we're
see it.
playing Codenames.
Oh yeah.
Just mute yourself and don't even tell us. It'll be the same.
No. I want to hear the diction is going to be part of it too. Really dictate it.
Your clue is bottle 3.
Bottle.
Episode, like a bottle episode.
A
of this
genie.
series.
A glass bottle, sure.
Really big.
Giant.
Boba comes in a glass.
Alex, this isn't your team.
I know, I'm trying to mislead them.
Penny fire missile.
okay.
No cone.
Paddle bottle, you could polish one? Or you could do a Molotov cocktail with a fire in a bottle.
I like genie and glass.
I'm just clicking them. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
a
done
tap
with
and a
being
tap.
coy. I'm done
Bottle.
with being coy.
Okay.
Maple, like maple syrup?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's the close. I'm not ready to commit to that. I'm still looking. Hose. Igloo.
You
Bolt.
cast a bottle in a shape?
Yeah.
Cast a bottle into the ocean.
That doesn't seem like a Steven answer.
Thomas has really stepped wholeheartedly into the role of
Out of all of them,
protective father of Red Team.
I
knowing
like.
Steven, I think fire.
I mean, has he read the Anarchist Bible?
What is Polish? Polish bottle? What the fuck?
Like a bottle of polish.
Never mind. I need to leave. Just
I feel like you
No,
would
Thomas, you're Red Team
like
dad.
you and I would
Good.
understand the polished bottle. I feel like if it was you, I would think it was polished. Since it's Steven, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's why I say fire over everything.
Fire over everything.
Look, do you
fire
want to
over
just say
everything
fire
now.
and just
sorry.
be bold?
Oh, it's blue.
no.
Okay, maybe it's maple then.
Fire bottle.
Guess he hasn't read the
I
Anarchist
do want to
Bible.
point out that Jub Kit is spelled with 2 T's canonically, but that's okay.
It's okay. We love him anyway. Polish polish.
It's okay. We've got our backup for next time.
You're doing great, Red Team.
Okay, here we go. Make sure I am the correct color. Yes. Weaponry 5.
Oh,
Holy
Lord.
shit.
All right, bolt
Wow.
like a crossbow, perhaps razor,
Bikini.
a blacksmith forges weaponry, yeah.
Bikinis. can be-
Australia is a weapon.
The Polish army would be equipped with weaponry. A missile is definitely weaponry.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pick it.
All right, pick it. All right, so that's 4 more weaponries. A suit of armor? It's not really munitions.
A tennis racket.
Yes, sure. Click it. You click it, Mal. If you're on blue team, go ahead and
Yeah.
click it for it. What are the other 2 weaponries?
Weaponry
Razor?
from Paul specifically.
Hose.
A razor is a weapon, like in prison at least.
It's a weapon against your hair, but it's also a phone.
Weapons have locks.
A jumper could be a paratrooper who would have weaponry.
Russia has weaponry.
Yeah, in a geopolitical, not very fun sense, they certainly do.
Versus the other kind of fun having weaponry.
What y'all? We talked about patent bottoms. What about a paddle?
Thomas, I can't help but notice that you're on the red team.
Am I?
I'm gonna click bolt. I think
Chaz, click blacksmith, and Dan, click bolt at the same time. Synchronize your voices.
okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, hooray. So there's 2 more weaponries.
I like lock. Weapons have locks. Especially the sort of weapons that Paul deals with. Those have locks.
Oh yeah, like a missile lock. In it, I was thinking just like a safety on a gun too.
I mean, flint locks also.
Well,
but-
okay, yeah.
Gotta lock up them planes, you know.
Let's lock.
Glum gold.
Oh no! All right, so there's 2 more weaponry. We're doing great, blue team.
Okay, so I still think polish is maybe
Polish.
Maple is a little more likely.
Maple. Well.
Polish is fun because it could be Polish or it could be Polish, just depending on your vibes. That's how the English language works. It's a bad language.
I'm looking at igloo again and thinking like a big gulp, you know?
No.
You know.
No.
Hose could be a garden hose, but it could also be like socks.
Hose, yeah. Hose could also act as a bottle if you shoved enough things into it.
Mm-hmm. And you hold one end.
I miss drinking from the hose.
Fishing 2.
Fishing.
I mean, obviously cast.
Yeah.
Paddle? Because, like,
A boat.
paddle in a boat. And I'm still just gonna put in maple.
A
Yeah.
giant fish.
I mean, giant is. I feel
Oh,
like
wait.
paddle is more likely.
You
Yeah.
would ice fish in an igloo.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I like paddle better. I'm
You
cool with
don't
paddle.
usually fish inside of the igloo. Okay. All
Right.
right.
But
Do we do maple?
Hmm.
I'm ready to do maple.
I'm still. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you really want to do it, I'll let you do it.
Okay, that's the thing. I hate that. That's bad, because then it'll be all on me if I
I'm
screw
doing-
it up. Hey!
I did it.
Yeah, you did it first.
Thank you.
Well, look at that.
Look,
Look at
I'm
that.
normally the clicky one, so someone else has to step up sometimes.
Well, look at that.
All right, Paul, if you can come up with a 4.
We have 2 Santa hats. They only have 1. We're more.
Oh,
We
no.
love Christmas here.
Well, we have 2.
What? Oh shit, you do. But they're the same lady.
It's funny because it's being
They're
led by
twins, Thomas.
Steven.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Funny, because Steven canonically hates Christmas.
It's
Yeah.
Olga and Bolga.
Oh, the Spy Twins, yeah.
Also, key piece of information. In the Polish language, Polish is Polski and Polish is Wypolerować.
I'll remember that for next time.
So if one of those is your clue, that'll help.
Swim 2.
Ooh, swim
Suit.
suit.
Swim taxi.
Bikini, you wear a bikini to swim. And it's also a kind of swimsuit, I guess. Alright, and now don't end guessing. We can do one more.
What,
That would
what
be
else we have?
weaponry.
Weaponry?
Well, bikini is a weapon. Did you know that?
I mean,
We're
we
talking
did
about
test the
weapons.
atomic bomb, which is a weapon on Bikini Atoll.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Is it atoll or atoll?
Atoll.
It's
I've
atoll.
heard atoll, but I've also heard atoll. I think it varies. Depends.
I've
The
heard
other
Adel.
thing we can do is we can end guessing, and then if Paul only has a 1, then we can figure out what the other weaponry is afterward.
And if Paul gives us a 2, then we know that they're connected to his clue.
Yeah, so since they have 4 and we can't possibly win, I see no advantage in guessing anything right now.
Chances to play the game. Oh my god.
Oh, fine, Chaz.
Sorry, I play games when I play games.
Hold on, Chaz. Tell me what end
Yes.
guessing is in Polish. Koniec zgadywania. Okay, we did that.
I'm excited for this last one.
Yeah.
Meh.
Steven's got to pull out a 4, which you know he can do. This is his if he had like if we all had the Mario Kart meters where it's like acceleration and top speed and everything for this game,
Mm-hmm.
Steven's like 5 out of 5 meter would be pulling out some wild shit at the very end to just nail it,
I believe it.
I get the-
I'm for it.
clinch the 4
Got
the 4
Dust
yes.
Infinite coming up.
I mean, I don't envy his position.
Ooh, yeah, Dust Infinite.
I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna be there.
Your clue is chap 4.
Chap.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's the problem. None of these relate to that.
All right. Oh,
It costs a pretty penny.
Australians say chap, right?
They don't.
No,
They do though, right?
they
I
would
think
have.
Steven might be under the impression that they do, or just
Like,
that's
hey,
the general
hey, chap.
vibe.
You know.
They use an electric razor to make a fursuit.
Yeah. Are we talking?
It's probably both. Like a gentleman and then also chap.
I was thinking chap like chap lips or like chapped ass. You know.
That's the beauty
Okay,
of
but
Codenames. It can
none
be all of
this
those.
has with
How
that.
does that relate to any of those on the?
That's like chap. That was the first thing I was thinking. Like, oh, my chapped ass when I run
Okay,
sometimes.
but
I'm
Sitting
sorry,
on this
it's a little
igloo.
personal.
Sitting in this igloo is really chapping my cheeks.
When you're in a
In an
fursuit,
Australian accent, yeah.
you're blind.
Are you? Well, he's got eyes.
You are basically blind.
No, you're
It's
not.
delicious because they're in a position where they basically have to pick four.
Thomas, I have watched so many fursuit videos. Not
well,
because I want one, but because the build is interesting, and also I've talked to people who wear them.
I've talked to a person who wears one. I've talked to like 2 people.
I talked to Chap, and Chap's like, yeah, you can't see much around you.
You can't see much.
So blind works, because blind doesn't mean that you're completely blind, and that's just, such a ableist society way of viewing
I'm
it.
not feeling that. I'm feeling Australia.
Why?
Because they call each other chaps. They're
They
their friends.
don't.
Australia chap. It autocorrected to Australia cheap. Australia is not cheap. What? What's
Now,
the fare right
defend
now?
Thomas,
Giant.
just click it and be the hero.
I could. Cone,
No.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like.
Now defend Giant.
Holy moly, Australia! Look at that.
Steven definitely it does not distinguish.
All right, then I'm gonna click blind. Oh fuck!
Oh no! Oh, no!
Man.
I think Australia was really good for chap because despite the fact that you probably wouldn't hear a person on the street in Australia calling someone chap today, it still has the British imperial vibe.
I was
works.
really, really hoping that someone would figure out what I was doing. Chap, hose, Australia, polish, chap.
What? No.
Steven, I sent you a message.
Dan got it. Dan sent me a message and was like, is that what you're doing? Because that's insane.
Oh,
Why?
that's crazy.
Why hose?
Explain yourself.
Oh,
for hose.
the first
First
It's
letter.
CHAP was an acronym for the things on the board.
No
That's a wild
way.
Oh, well, that was a mistake because that's something
Oh
that's
my
someone who we
God.
know.
Before we started this one, Hayley was like, "Oh, this team."
There's also Penny, so
yeah.
Yeah, but earlier you all kept
But we
going,
were-
bottle, polish, nah, that ain't it. And I was thinking, well, maybe they'll go back to polish. Anyway, it's
Holy moly, wild.
Anyway, I was proven right.
I had a great time. This was a great round. Everybody.
fine. I was,
Wow.
One of the rules is the clue needs to relate to the meaning of the words. Don't give clues about the letters in the word. Or its position.
Yeah. See what I mean?
I
It's
mean,
fine.
so it's fine if you break the rules. It's just your team isn't going to expect what you're doing.
I love that if I would have been grouped with Dan, Dan would have been like, hey guys, I think maybe this is an acronym.
That was a good Stephen George wildcard play.
I mean,
Sorry, but it
actually,
didn't
I
come
would
out
say
great.
that was a bad one.
But Razor and Rusher for weaponry.
As the person on the losing team,
Oh.
I just want to give a shout out to all of our Australian chaps out there. You guys are doing great work. Did
We
you
love
remember
you,
to like
chaps.
and subscribe to this? Maybe leave a comment saying what you would have chosen for these, because, man, what a round of code names this was. Am I right?
Yep.
yep.
Red team even had the advantage. They had Jubkit. You had one more,
Yes,
one
that's-
more mind.
He was working hard, man.
I had a feeling that, I wasn't going to look up the rules.
Imposter jump kid. He's missing the second T.
It's his brother.
My assumption was that doing an acronym would be against the rules, but I was also like, well, I don't have anything else to do, and also I bet they won't get it. And I was right.
Jump kid with one T is like my sister's name is not Hayley, but spelled differently.
It's different down there in Australia. He's Australian.
You're
That's
right.
our
Australian.
could have looked up-
that's our canon right now for this.
You could have looked up a famous Polish-Australian woman of the 19th century, so she would have worn hose and combed her hair, and then used her surname.
I updated the nickname to have 2 T's. Did that fix it?
Thank you. Now
Okay.
I feel better. Now everything feels better.
Whew. Thanks for watching. Bye.